This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to the semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. If coach said we cannot be thinking about that, our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Stopped for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's brought down, but the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. Handoff heading left. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Here comes the pressure. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. So that's a good start for Darian Mensah. The guy, of course, Joe, who comes in and inherits the role of Miami transfer quarterback, expected to lead his team not just into the playoff, but to the championship.
Miami has leaned that direction, dipping into the transfer portal in order to fill this quarterback spot. And I got to tell you, I agree with that philosophy. And the reason is, it's not necessarily about your history or experience at your school, but rather just your experience level in college football in general. We see these experienced quarterbacks, Chris, they have success in the postseason.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw, because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Miami. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He's got some space. Look out. They've got him out here, a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
And the Canes are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. We'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Drive, quick throw to the left. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the left. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it to the right side. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. A positive start for this freshman, Joe, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's got room to run. Look out. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Clemson calls their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he's
looking deep down the left side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. It's across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They're going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Sees an opening. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris is such a weapon to be good in the screen game. And I think it's about the offensive linemen. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Breaking free. End zone ahead. He goes out of bounds close to the 25.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Trying to find room. It's Davidson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line. These linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the same runner's got it again. And he's in! Touchdown, Tigers!
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. What a grab by the junior. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback and showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the fake does not work, doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
This is the risky part of faking these punts, is that you're going to present great field position to the opposing offense. Now, if I'm that group, I get aggressive here. Chris, look for the next couple of plays. This offense to go down the field and really try to take a swing.
On the ground, it's Davidson. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. his legs here. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's past the marker and still going. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing up play action. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On the run, it's Davidson. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
The Tigers will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, my God.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, trying to get another series moving forward.
Go throw it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is knocked loose. It's in the end zone. Who get it? Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs.
I mean, you never want to give up points, and certainly having to kick this ball away after the safety is not advantageous. But, boy, it's a lot better than giving up that defensive touchdown. They're pretty fortunate that they were able to recover that ball, even if it's for a safety.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That way you don't have to just chew the clock. Do that. Yes, there you go. Good game, man. I lost because I got bullied, man. I got bullied, man.